Elon Musk announced this week he will shift the bulk of his attention away from the cost-cutting Department of Government Efficiency he created and back to the businesses that have made him the wealthiest person on Earth. With the blessing of President Trump, Musk brought a chainsaw approach to Washington, promising to slash the federal bureaucracy and find $1 trillion in spending cuts. So with Musk on his way out of town and Tesla floundering, what does he have to show for his brief whirlwind stint in the federal government? NBC Capitol Hill correspondent Julie Tsirkin has our Sunday focus.
Very much. Elon, I love the double hat, by the way.
Yeah. Well, Mr. President, they say I wear a lot of hats.
Elon Musk, the world's richest man, has indeed worn many hats since joining the Trump administration in January.
This is the chainsaw for bureaucracy.
Literally taking a chainsaw to federal spending in his unofficial role as head of the Department of Government Efficiency, better known as DOGE.
Your tax dollars need to be spent wisely.
But this week, Musk announcing he's in the process of stepping back from his full-time role.
It's also an honor to work with your incredible cabinet. I just like to say thank you, everyone, for it's great to work with you.
Musk admitting his plunge into politics has not been good for his brand or bottom line. Tesla profits plummeting 71%, his net worth dropping by a quarter. Tesla cars and dealerships firebombed.
Well, they did like to burn my cars, which is not great.
The one-time darling of the left,
he's a Renaissance man of the 21st century.
Now the subject of vitriol, protests in the streets, and lawsuits.
The latest fight centers around the president and DOGE's dismantling of federal agencies.
The Tesla chair even denying a report that they were looking to push Musk out for a new CEO. As head of DOGE, Musk claimed he could slash at least $1 trillion in government spending. But Musk admitted this week the savings were a fraction of that, $160 billion. And an analysis from the Associated Press showed nearly 40% of contracts canceled by DOGE are expected to provide no savings at all.
We feel confident that a 15% reduction can be done without affecting any of the critical government services.
So did Musk's promise to move fast and break things actually work?
It looks now like he bit off more than he could chew, but I also will leave the door open for some lasting effects that we don't realize, both positive and negative.
Liza Dwoskin is a Silicon Valley correspondent for The Washington Post.
With Musk taking a step back but not going away entirely, should Americans expect that sledgehammer, or are we thinking more of a scalpel?
I think it's not going to be as dramatic going forward because of the high disapproval of some of these dramatic changes and some of the legal challenges that they're facing.
Musk's stint as a special government employee ends in May, and his time with DOGE will be reduced to just a day or two per week. But he promises a long-term future for the cost-cutting endeavor.
If we take our eye off the ball, the waste and fraud will come roaring back.
And Trump, though he once tried to rein Musk in, gave him a friendly send-off this week.
You're invited to stay as long as you want. At some point, I guess, he wants to get back home to his cars.
As Musk, for now, takes a backseat in Washington.
And Julie joins me now live from Washington. Julia, good morning. As Musk shifts his focus back to those businesses, there was a vote yesterday to officially turn the area of South Texas that is home to SpaceX into a new city. How did it turn out?
Yeah, Willie, good morning. A group of Texans, most of them SpaceX employees, decided overwhelmingly to make Starbase a new city. 283 people were eligible to vote, and so far only 4 voted against the plan. The area for the city in southern Texas covers a little over 1.5 square miles, and Musk's company began buying land there back in 2012 and building SpaceX HQ. Soon, elected officials there, all of them employees, will begin building highways, schools, hospitals, even as nearby residents around that area raise concerns about a conflict of interest between the public and SpaceX and the environmental impact on the local state park, beaches, and fragile wetlands. Willie?
Lots of murals and statues as well, it appears. Julie Tsirkin. Julie, thanks so much. We appreciate it.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.